Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to deploy a Node.js API using the Amazon EC2 instances. So if you are new to the cloud computing or Amazon Web Services, now you not need to worry about it. So I'll explain everything in simple terms. So let's get started. So talking about the EC2 instance, what is EC2 instance? So EC2 stands for Elastic Cloud Compute Cloud. So think of it as renting a computer from Amazon that you can use to run your applications, just like a computer. It's rented computer or instances. It has one CPU, one memory, storage, or operating systems. You can choose any size as you need and power of instances as your needs. So let's set up our EC2 instances. So before that, you have to have a Amazon account. So we need to follow these steps in order to deploy our the Node.js applications or to run our Node.js applications on EC2 instances. So I have provided you the three steps. So you can follow these steps in order to setting off our Node.js applications on EC2 instance. So before this, we need to create an Amazon AWS account. So now we need to go to the browser. So I have already created my accounts. So to sign up in AWS accounts, you need a credit card information. After you fill up your information, credit information, you don't need any cost for using this EC2 services. So let's go to the EC2 cloud. This is the EC2 dashboard. EC2 dashboards. You can see the multiple options like different resources, status of your resources, instances, whether it is running or not running, and there in the sidebar also there are the different options you can see. Now you need to choose the instances. So we have to create the new instances. So click on the launch instances. So give the name of the server. I'll provide the node.
The one who makes the dead rise and become zombies.
You have the options to choose the image layer. Like in your virtual machines, it's like EC2 instance is like the virtual machine. So in that virtual machine, which operating system you want to run? So I'll choose the Ubuntu. Ubuntu is suitable for our purpose. And this Amazon machine image, we have many options whether to choose the volume type or servers, Ubuntu server. So I'll choose Ubuntu server 2.4 to 24.04 LTS. So you can choose other server also. So these all are the paid versions. So these only are free. Two are available for free. So yes, I will choose the first one. And for the architects, I will leave it as same. And for instances types, 2 micro is suitable for our. So in this key pair line, so if new instances is created, or one if you want to create the new instances, you have to create the new pair. So for that you can name is any node deployment, and if you keep your buttons, it automatically download our keeper value. So save it in your. So it required when we connect through the SSH connection. So inside the network settings, we have the options for VPC. What is mean by VPC? It is the virtual private cloud, virtual private clouds for network settings. So for that settings, you can go to the Ender tab and open the AWS. So inside you can see that all services and VPC, and show your VPC. And by default it already creates the VPCs. So you can set this is already defined many routings, network acknowledgement, and other DCS options. So now you don't need to worry about this. And if you no preference and IUPS enable, and everything is okay. And you need to create a security group. Security groups means there are the different ports available in virtual machines, and which ports you want to access from outside environments. So to maintaining the types of port management and other management, this management is a security group. So I have already created the different securities. So You can choose option also, like we need to SSH for axial access, and another, let's say another anywhere, and also HTTP. We need HTTP for 800, and for we need to run our node application in 800 ports. So to access that 800 port from outside this EC2 instance, we have to define that port also, like custom 00 other custom port range 800 anywhere. This is the new security group. And configuration, so let's choose the storage, we want 10 GB, and so everything is fine. So number of instances, we want to launch 1 instances, and create launch instances. So created, but it is in idle state, like in background it is building up, and after it changes state to running. Now we can connect that instances. So for more details you can see that different IP address it is associated with, and private IP address and private IP address, public IP address, and the security group we have set like 422 800 TCP connections, and we can also change this security from here. Edit onboard rules like SSH connection, TCP, and custom TCP we have already created, so no need to change any security group. Now our EC2 instance is set up. Now let's connect it through the terminals. To connect through the terminal, you can go to the connect options and the SSH client, and just copy paste this code and go to the terminal. So we have to use that directory to where we saved our key. So this is the key I have downloaded while setting up our EC2 instances. So choosing off, I need to go to the document directory, cd document, and paste that comment. And yes, so we have got the bad permissions, like this key is secured. So by default our systems do not give the access to read, edit, and other permissions. So we have to change the permission to access this file. So as I already told you, I have already created step files, so you can use this step file to set up our Node.js applications. So this copy paste the first step. We have to modify the permissions, like copy the yes, the permission is changed. Now you can copy paste that SSH command. Yeah, we have accessed it Ubuntu EC2 instance, so you can check it from the IP address 72314113, 723141 and then IP3. So let's go to the step 2. Step 2. So a new virtual machine is created in the systems there is no packages. So to install the node packages and npm packages, we have to. So it will initialize the package and update the get packages and install the node applications. So now before it installs, so let's go to our GitHub repo and clone that projects we want to deploy. So I want to go to the GitHub. So this I will provide this repo in the descriptions and you can check it out. So this is the project, and this is the project we want to deploy. HTTP and copy that branch is EC2 deploy. So it will take certain times to install all that. So finally the packages are installed. So you can check this node version install and npm version and git version. Everything is installed. So now we need to clone that repo. We clone that branch. The branch we want to clone is EC2 and DEPL deploy and yes. Let's take ls and cd go to the node deploy and npm install. So the required packages are installed. You can simply npm start. Server is running at port 300. Oh, in our code we have set the port 300. Now we have to change the security instance. We have to give the same port number. So to do that, just go to the security tab and inbound that rules and edit inbound rules and add rule to port 300 customs for all IP address and save the rules. So to access that server running inside the EC2 instances, you can go to the EC2 security groups, or where is EC2 instance dashboard again, running EC2 instances, this and go to the public IP addresses and 300 not secured. Yes. So these are the endpoints available in our Node applications. So you can use these endpoints in post machine to request for post request, and so by following these 4 steps, you can deploy or you can set up the Node.js application on EC2 instances.